Hi there everyone, my name is Chelsea and today I'm going to be applying my makeup for you. I decided that I was going to go with a purple smoky eye to match my hair. I just want to let you know that I do have two cats, and so if they make noise I really apologize. I've already moisturized my face, and I'm going to start with a makeup face primer from Smashbox. I really love this primer because you don't need a lot, and it goes on very, very smoothly. And for this, I'm just going to use my camera as my mirror. For the rest of my face, though, I'm going to be using a little handheld mirror just to make sure I can see everything I need to see. So once that goes on evenly, then I like to put just a very, very small amount on my eyes. I know that there is eye primer out there. I just don't have any. So I make do with the face primer. Now, I personally have very dry skin, and so I really have to take care of it and make sure that I'm not making it worse. So I use a powder foundation, which is from Bare Minerals. And it's it's a fair, is the kind, fair. It also has SPF 15, and I really make sure that I wear makeup that has SPF because it really does protect your skin, and it's very important. So for the foundation, I just dab a little bit into the lid, and then I take my brush, swirl it around, let it pick up all of that foundation, and tap the little loose pieces off. And now for this, I'm going to use my little handheld mirror just to make sure I get everything right. And it goes on very evenly and very softly, so I don't have to worry about pulling on my skin, which is very important not to do when you have dry skin. Tap out a little bit more, and get my cheeks. So as you can see, it just goes on very evenly, a very small layer, thin layer. Now, as you can see, I have a couple spots here that broke out overnight. So I use the same foundation, but I just use a concealer brush, which looks like this. I dab a little bit on there. Use my mirror. Can't see very well on the camera. And just cover up the spots. It doesn't cover them completely, but it definitely makes it bronzer, and I do have Bare Minerals bronzer, but I recently discovered this bronzer from Pixie, and I really love it. No hard feelings against Bare Minerals whatsoever, but I really, I really like this bronzer from Pixie. So I use my my brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bronzer on here, and I'm going to shadow the lines on my nose, just straight down. Make it just a little bit darker, not like Jersey Shore or anything, but just to have a little bit of contour, because I do have a big nose. So I like to, kind of play it down a bit. And then I'm going to go over my forehead like this and define my brow ridge like that. Come down my temples just to kind of give my face a little bit more dimension. Then what I'm going to do is start here, between my ear bone and my temple, which is here. So right between there, I'm going to start, and I'm just going to go down on the cheek to define my cheekbones. Sorry, that was a little loud. Just like that. And you see it gives a nice little shape to the face. Just like that. It's not heavy. That's the thing you want to remember, is that even though I appear to be putting on a lot of makeup, I do blow out the excess, and I make sure that I'm not putting on so much that it completely, overwhelms my face. Because the key is to put on these different types of makeup and still make it seem really natural for your face. I love the way that it sounds. And this is Pixie Beauty Bronzer in Summertime. That's the name of it. I don't usually wear blush. I find that when I smile and things like that, my cheeks naturally get pink. So I don't really wear blush. I do the bronzer, which I like, but I don't really do blush or anything like that. Next, I'm going to attempt to shape my eyebrows a little bit. It's been a while since I've had them waxed, so I really have to kind of work on them. Or I could really just go get them waxed, but they still need to have a little bit of color added to them, because they're not really very full. They're just kind of crazy and wild. So I realized that there are specific makeups for this. Unfortunately, I don't have any. So I use an eyeshadow, a brown, and an eyeshadow, and it works just fine for me. We'll see what you think at the end. So I'm going to take an angled brush, like this, angled, and I'm just going to put some brown eyeshadow on there, sure that the eyebrow looks natural, but the art still fits your face. So you kind of have to do trial and error with this, but I like to start here and go straight back with the brown. And then I like to go out just to the corner of my eye. So like if you press your brush against the corner of your nose, match it with the corner of your eyebrow should not go past that point. Just kind of a good rule of thumb. And now that I have my line, I'm going to fill it in. And again, the key is to place the makeup strategically so that you don't have to apply a whole lot of it. And thus making it seem a little bit more natural. Okay. Stand and darken up that line just a little bit. Okay. And there you go. That's one eyebrow. And we're going to do the other one. I always find that there's one side of your face that's easier for you to do than the other side. But for me, it's certain things, which is weird. For instance, when I apply my eyeliner, it's easier for me to do this eye. But when I do my eyebrows, it's easier for me to do this eyebrow. So it's weird. But, oh well. I do the same thing. Make my line. And then take it out. Again, no further than that point. Actually, this side didn't turn out half bad, which is so weird because usually I have a lot of trouble with it. But I'm glad that I didn't, so I could show you what it looks like. So there's that eyebrow, and that eyebrow, and you see it's got a nice shape to it. And thankfully, my natural hair is blonde, so my eyebrows are blonde. So sometimes I can get away with not waxing my eyebrows. Because the hairs are just really, really light. But that's my secret. I'm so sorry. Okay. Next, I'm going to do some eyeshadow. And I'm going to do a purple smoky eye. It's one of my favorites. I love purple, if you couldn't tell. What do I do? It's kind of worn away, but this is from e.l.f., which stands for Eyes, Lips, Face. And this is just one of their color duos. I'm actually going to be using both colors, the white for the highlight and the purple I'm going to put on right now. And I'm only going to be covering my lid with this purple. Like that. Very light. Just a nice little touch of purple. And same for the side. Just a little bit of purple. And then brush that I'm using, I love this brush. It's a crown brush, and it has the applicator for the color, and then it has the little part for the highlight, so I really like it. Okay, now the trick with a smoky eye is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here in the crease, and I'm going to shade upwards to about half of my lid, or half of my arch, and then I'm also going to get down near the eyeline a little bit, so it's going to look something like this. And then down, like that, and then you just blend everything together. Like that. That's what that looks like. And then the same with the other eye. Make sure I stay in the frame. Okay, so that's the end result there. Now I'm going to put the highlighter on. And the key to highlighter is very small amounts. I always put some here underneath my eyebrow, or underneath the arch of the eyebrow, like that. And then a little bit in the corner of the eye, like that. And down a little bit onto the lower lid, but just a little bit. Not too much, like that. And then same over here. Like that. Like that. Like that. Okay. So I can put the lid back on here. Tap it a little bit for you. I hope that's not too loud. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. Sometimes I use two different eyeliners, different types. I'm going to be doing a gel. This is what it looks like. Gel eyeliner for the top, using an angle brush. And all you want to do is get a little bit on there. And I'm going to do a wing. And I'm actually pretty decent at it. But I worry that now that I'm doing it for an audience, it's just not going to work. So we will see what happens. I like to start with the wing part. Like so. don't go all the way to my corner, but I go about to the inside line of where my iris is. So if I'm looking straight ahead, I would go to about there, and then I just go back over it, make sure the line is smooth. It's actually not a bad wing. And then we do the other eye. Sorry if this mirror blocks the trying to keep it down. Sorry if I'm like making weird faces with my mouth. Takes an amazing amount of concentration to do this and stay inside a frame of camera. I didn't realize. And some people like to drag it over, but I find that can pull on the skin of your eyes, and the skin on your eyes are so delicate. You really have to be careful with it. So I try to drag as little as possible because I don't want to, stretch it out or anything. And then I make sure that they're even. This line is a little bit thinner than the other one. Just thicken it up a little bit. And that's not so bad. They look pretty even to me. So now put the lid back on this. And I'm going to apply my mascara. Sorry, I keep looking over here because I keep trying to make sure that I'm in frame. But the camera is right here. Okay, I'm just going to hold that. I'm using Maybelline Mega Plush. I don't know, I discovered it recently, and I like it. I like the way it works, though. I just keep using it. I don't know what the best mascara is or anything, but the key to mascara is you start the base of your lashes and you kind of zigzag your way up them. This helps separate them and evenly distribute the mascara. I've seen some people do the back of the lash. Don't do that. It's an excess you don't need. This is really the best application method to get the volume and the length that you want. So we start at the base and zigzag our way up. Separate that a little bit. And then I do the lower lashes as well. Zigzag. bottom ones as well. That. And I'm done with my eyes. Now, I don't normally wear lipsticks or lip colorings, but well, if I can find my lip stuff. There we go. Sorry. For the purpose of the video, I will put some on. I've got a little bag. There's a couple different things in here. And you know what? I just remembered that I have this sample size of lip gloss, and it's a purple. Sorry about the size. I've used it before. It's a purple color, and in keeping with our purple theme for today, if I have any left, I think I will use that. And it's just a gloss. I have this applicator to get around my lip ring. Okay, so and there we go. It's a little dark, a little bold, but I like to make bold statements with my makeup. So that is my typical makeup routine.